We are live on Instagram, and we are live on LinkedIn, and we are live on YouTube and Facebook. And we are about to go live in 18 seconds on the radio. You can listen to me on 104.1 FM and 700 AM. And we have 10 seconds to go. So welcome to Heart with Saima. How is everyone doing? I come to you every Thursday. You're listening to Saima on 104.1 FM, 700 AM. I come to you every Thursday. We start with a real estate segment, and from real estate, we transition into talking about life and talking about different things. Before we go into real estate and we start about real estate, I'm going to actually start by playing a song for you. And from the song, we transition and we're going to talk about and we're going to discuss what is happening in real estate. I don't know about you. A lot of people do live in fear. And fear is something we are going to talk about in just 25 to 30 minutes. We're going to be talking about fear and how it hinders us from moving forward to live our best life. But before going into fear, I will tell you that even in the world of real estate, the vast majority of people do live in fear. They will not make a move. They will not take decisions. They will not enhance themselves. They will not become real estate investors because fear is holding them back. They constantly keep thinking, what if? What if this happens? What if that happens? What if we make a bad decision? What if the world just goes into a catastrophe? And what if the world ends? And so what if to kahin pe bhi khatam nahi hota? It doesn't end anywhere. The what ifs of our life will just continue and keep going on and on and on, because those what ifs, they live within us. So what if we break out of the cycle of fear, of things which are holding us back from to enable us to live our best life? What if we actually go out? You know, countless people I meet on a daily basis, countless people who come and who tell me that, oh gosh, I wish we would have invested 2 years ago. I wish we would have invested after the recession, the crisis of 2008, when the market crashed. So what ifs तो कहीं पे भी end होते ही नहीं हैं. What ifs तो चलते रहेंगे जब तक हम जिंदा हैं. But you know what? It is important to take action right now. It is important for us to make a move, because जिंदगी में, जब तक आप हार जीत, सक्सेस, फेलियर, which are all subjective words, जब तक आप इन चीजों से डरते रहेंगे, these things are going to hinder you. They're going to debilitate you. They will not let you move forward in life. But when you take yourself out of this what if zone, then you go out and you take that decision and you go and you invest and you turn into real estate investors. And you know what? Whatever will be, c'est la vie, as the French say, and we move forward and we start making decisions. So I'm going to go ahead and play this song for a couple of minutes. And then we are going to come back and we will get started on our what if you become a real estate investor. And if you become a real estate investor, you can change your life in a few years, 10 to 15 years. That should be the plan. If you have a good job, if you have something to fall back on, if you have some cash saved up, real estate is not a short term game. Real estate is a long term game. And in the long run, you just cannot go wrong. So, what if? So, we come back and hope you enjoy this. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. That was Rangisari and a beautiful song. So right now, that is one of my favorite songs. So we are talking about the world of real estate. We are talking about what is going on in the world of real estate. So right now, I personally feel that real estate. This is the best time to invest in real estate. Um, they say that most people become rich, become millionaires during recessions. So although technically अभी तक recession में हम नहीं आए हैं, but the thing is, this is the time to invest. The deals are out there. You have to be brave enough to go out there and embrace the opportunities which this time frame presents to you. So there are many things which come forward. There are many opportunities which come forward in this time, and some of those opportunities are that right now there are so many deals. We are working with builders. Builders are giving out all these opportunities. Builders are offering multiple opportunities to buyers. अगर आप ready हैं, so reach out to me, give me a call, and you can reach out to me at 972-244-3106. Please do text me. The best way to get in touch with me is vip@saimadillon.com, which is SAIMADHILLON.com. So you can send me a message on social media. So this is what builders are doing is, builders are, agar aap ready hain, so you have to be ready. And if you are ready to make a move within, especially before the books close at the end of this year, builders are giving tremendous deals and tremendous opportunities to people. If you are ready and you're ready to make a move, builders are discounting the prices of homes. Builders are giving opportunity to buy down. A client of mine was just able to get 5.25 between what the builder was giving them and as an incentive, and then using money which again the builder was contributing towards closing costs to buy down the rate even further. So there are multiple opportunities. They're buying down interest rates. They're giving you discounted prices. They are knocking down the price of the home, but you have to be ready to make a move within the next 2 months. Now, these opportunities are available in, especially in cities which are developing. So they might not necessarily be there in a city like Plano, where there's not really much room for development. But reach out to me. Reach out to me. We can search for you. We can check and see what opportunities there are. So you have to have flexibility if you want to take advantage of these deals, because you have to be ready to make a move. You have to be ready to close in as fast as possible. The money has to be there. But that's what they say, right? कि ये जो time है recession का, ये जो time है, again, I shouldn't say the word recession because officially it hasn't been declared. But ये जो वक्त है, especially these next few months, there's so much opportunity. Now, research also shows that अगर the place where you make the most money, the best opportunities which are out there, it is in residential real estate. It is investing in homes, because this is when the deals are out there. So this time is not going to last for a very long time, because ये सिर्फ उस टाइम तक ये वक्त रहेगा जब जितनी वक्त में इन्फ्लेशन कंट्रोल होना शुरू होगी. एंड इन्फ्लेशन ऑलरेडी कंट्रोल होना शुरू हो गई है. आई वाज जस्ट रीडिंग अ रिपोर्ट yesterday which said के spending has gone down. People are spending less money. When people are spending less money, it means that inflation is going to get under control. When inflation gets under control, basically the Fed is going to start reducing the interest rates again. And फिर से वो चीज होगी कि इस वक्त जो घरों की प्राइसेस, जो रियल एस्टेट आपको डाउन नजर आ रही है, ये जो फ्यू मंथ्स के लिए अपॉर्चुनिटीज हैं, इट इज गोइंग टू गो बैक अप एंड द अपॉर्चुनिटीज आर अगेन, जो रिडक्शन नजर आ रही है प्राइसेस के अंदर, all that is going to get covered up. And right there, I think in what, maybe the next year and a half, this is it. The next few months, next year maybe, and as soon as the interest rates start dropping again, that is going to be the time for people to start refinancing, and it is going to the people who invest right now, they are going to come out in the positive. So, but what is it that stops us, right? What hinders us? What hinders us from making a move? What hinders us from making those decisions is basically fear. Fear is what holds us back. Fear is what tells us in our brain that, oh my God, if you do this, you're going to lose it all. If you do that, this is going to happen. Real estate, the reason I feel that real estate is something where you don't, it's a long-term game. So real estate is not a short-term game. In the long run, real estate you will never lose money in real estate, because real estate is a long-term game. When you put the money in, thinking long-term perspective, thinking that, you know what, 10 years down the road, what I tell my investor clients is every person should become a real estate investor. Help your kids. वो जो पैसे आप जमा कर रहे हैं ना अपने बच्चों की शादियों के लिए, उन पैसों को शादियों के में इन्वेस्ट करने के बजाय, when your kids are in colleges, help invest in a house. Help them find a house instead of renting for 3-4 years. Help them get a house. Help them with the down payment money. Let them be their first house. And it should be like a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Take at least 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Take the secondary rooms should be rented out to perhaps other students. If you are living in a downtown area, jaise jidhar SMU is, or where UT Dallas is, I mean, you can cater to people who are working in corporations, single people who are looking to rent a room, instead of just looking for students. So when you encourage your children to do that, you help your children become real estate investors. When you help your children become real estate investors, that is when they start getting hands-on experience as to what is involved. आप colleges जाते हैं, आप schools जाते हैं. I have a finance degree from UT Arlington. I don't think I've ever used any of the math, any of a lot of the stuff which I learned in those finance classes. What makes an impact, what helps your children, is actually hands-on knowledge, hands-on experience when you are out there. And when you help your kids get involved in buying real estate, they're in their 20s, you're teaching them how to become real estate investors. They learn the responsibility of making sure that all these logistics are met. It's hands-on experience. They turn into real estate investors at a young age, and they're able to utilize those skills years down the road. My philosophy is, when whatever stage you're going to start doing this, after that, in 15 years' time, you should have enough invested where you're able to generate passive income. Because the whole name of the game is passive income. Generate passive income, so that, whether you work, you don't work, whatever it is you're wanting. Yeah, you dream of being an entrepreneur, you have ideas, you just have so many responsibilities that you can't get rid of the responsibilities to try your luck in entrepreneurship, but आप करना चाहते हैं. So जब आपके पास पैसिव इनकम आप जनरेट कर सकेंगे, व्हेन यू हैव मनी कमिंग इन विदाउट यू एक्चुअली वर्किंग, उस पॉइंट के ऊपर आई फील कि दैट्स अ फीलिंग ऑफ फ्रीडम. जब वो फ्रीडम आप फील करेंगे, so it just enables so much growth internally. You feel free, you're able to make choices, you're able to do things in life which can help you change your dynamics. Go from, maybe you're living a good life right now, but when you take chances, yes, chances के अंदर losses भी आते हैं, but chances जब आप life के अंदर लेते हैं, तो it brings huge gains as well. So that's what real estate does for you. Real estate is a long-term game. Builders are out there giving all these opportunities. If you have been thinking of buying, then this is the time to buy, because there are great deals out there. You're able to get in touch with me at 972 Please text me so we can set up a time, and we can, if needed, meet in person at a Starbucks, or even get on a Zoom call. I work with people who are overseas, and they are international, and they are investing here. And, so there are all different kinds of opportunities available. Um, do reach out to me. So, having said that, real estate is something which is long term. जब आप लॉन्ग टर्म पर्सपेक्टिव से रियल एस्टेट इन्वेस्टमेंट के बारे में सोचते हैं, तो रियल एस्टेट इज दैट अपॉर्चुनिटी. इन 2008 जब रिसेशन आया था, उससे भी पहले, Warren Buffett was one of those key people who becomes wealthier during recessions, because he goes in there and he buys low, so that he already has equity in a product, well, which I real estate or which I stocks. So it's about buying low, right? And then you can sell high. But real estate के अंदर ये होता है कि you don't really need to sell, right? You are going to buy, and you're going to hold on to that investment, let the investment pay itself off, and you are going to put a tenant. You're going to become landlord. They say landlords become rich in their sleep, because that's kind of what happens. These tenants, they come in. I have we put this house under contract for a client of mine, and she's not going to break even, um, but she is going to be paying money out of pocket, and she is going to put tenants in the property, and she is going to live in the property herself too. And in 1 year's time, she's going to stay in the property for a year, and वो एक साल के बाद she's going to lease the property out, and she's going to start accumulating her real estate goals, because उसको भी वही चीज करनी है, which I've been telling you, कि you start building a real estate portfolio. Real estate is a long-term game, and long-term perspective say you will always come out victorious. So, having said that, अगर आपको कोई questions हैं, you can email me at vip@saimadillon.com. And we talk real estate, we talk about different things. When we come back, we are going to be talking about fear, because fear is what holds us back. And it doesn't let us move. Fear is debilitating. It stops us from growth. It stops us from moving forward. So with that, we're going to play another song here for you, and I hope you enjoy it. Here it goes. All right. So अब स्टूडियो में इतनी गर्मी है. It's really hot here. So I think the heat is on because रातें have become cold. So कैसे हैं सब लोग? How's everyone doing? On Instagram, hey Tim, how are you? Yasser, thank you for joining. Hey Faisal, how are you doing? So um, thank you all for being here with me on Instagram. I come to you every Thursday. We talk about real estate and we talk about what's happening in the world of real estate. And from there, for the first 25 minutes, and then we transition into heart to heart, which I would love for you people to join. We are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn. So thank you all for being here and thank you for being a part of my journey. So, all right. So we are going to continue with the, let's see, what time is it? So we have, so that was Surursa from Neeraj. It's from the movie, it's a love song. So I hope you enjoyed that. And so we are talking about, we've been talking about real estate and real estate के अंदर अगर आप सोच रहे हैं, you're thinking about buying or selling or investing in real estate, residential or commercial. I have been doing real estate for the past 18 years. You are listening to Saima Dillon, and you're able to go on my website, which is saimadillon.com, and you're able to send me a message. You're able to email me vip@saimadillon.com. सोशल मीडिया पे मेरे साथ कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. So Dale Carnegie said that do the thing you fear to do and keep on doing it because that is the quickest and surest way ever yet discovered to conquer fear. So what is it that stops us from rising to our potential? What is it that stops us from doing what our heart desires? Because जब हम किसी चीज को desire करते हैं, तो वो कौन सी चीज है जो हमें hold back करती है from reaching out to do it? Because you know what? Everything that you desire, everything that you want is on the other side. So everything that you desire, everything that you want in life, it's on the other side of fear. So अगर आप अपने ख्वाब पूरे करना चाहते हैं या आपकी कोई ख्वाहिश है and you want that ख्वाहिश of yours to come true, um, you have to overcome fear, whatever is stopping you, whatever is not letting you move forward in life. So with that, let's see, I'm actually so I forgot to bring my charger today, and LinkedIn and YouTube. we are going to end the show here because we are short on our I'm short on my on the battery. So thank you all for being here. I always appreciate everyone who watches, your kind words, your encouragement. So thank you for being here. See you next week.